Good morning, everybody. Today is October the 9th, Friday. Walk you through what we have going on today. Go into first 9 weeks, week 7. Scroll down to Friday's folder. Obviously, I'm not in today, so this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to click on the attendance tracker form. Just like you guys did yesterday, put in today's date, which is the 9th. Put your first name, put your last name, put your student ID number, put your teacher's name. If I'm your teacher of record, put Roger Reyes. If you have Coach Roger, Mrs. Brown, put Becky Rogers or Jeannie Brown. And then pick the class period that you're in, either in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or seventh. Click on the class period that you're in, and then hit submit, and you're done with the attendance tracker. For today, you're going to go into our daily discussion question. List 3 things that you like to do in your free time. Pretty straightforward. 3 things that you like to do in your free time. Type out your answer here, and you're good. Non-verbal communication around the world. So this slideshow is going to walk you through around body language. So this week we start talking about non-verbal communication. So we also talked about doing gestures, and some of you guys, I even mentioned how about different parts of the world, a lot of times the same gestures mean the same thing. So we're talking about body language around the world. So how might the meaning of eye contact change in different cultures? Good eye contact is expected in the West. Strong eye contact is most notable in Spain, Greece, and Arab countries. The Finns and Japanese are embarrassed by others stare and seek contact only at the beginning of a conversation. So the eye contact just depends on the area that you're in. And then I just kind of think food for thought. What is making eye contact and not making eye contact mean in your family? What about with your friends? How does making eye contact with others make you feel? Hand gestures from around the world. So Peru, by tapping your forehead with a bunch of fingers means that I don't get it. I'm not smart enough. The gesture for a person, they gesture somebody pointing to the door. They point to you, then the door means bad joke, he's out of here. The gesture where you're waving your forefinger in front of your nose means indicating a rich person or a good-looking person, and that's for Peru. In Ghana, somebody scratching the palm of the left hand indicates money. Flapping the hand up and down with the palm facing down means come here. Tap your stomach with your right hand, then raise means sign of satisfaction. In Nepal, one hand in front of you, palm forward, and a swivel your wrist. Means no, equivalent to shaking your head in the West. It means that's the way of saying no. Instead of us shaking their head, they shake their hand. The gesture pointing, using the chin, pointing at an object of conversation rather than using their finger. They use their chin to point with. And then the gesture of pressing their hands together in front of the chest is the praying posture. It means formal greeting. And in France, raising 2 fingers towards your nostrils, meaning it's easy as this. Gesture, touch below the eye and with your index finger, meaning I don't believe you. The gesture holding out both hands with your fingers pinched together, indicates worry or stress. And in Brazil, the gesture tap under your jaw with the back of your hand, meaning that's not true, it's just gossip. The gesture show the back of your hand with your fingers up and repeatedly close your thumb against your forefinger. It's meaning it's full, like the car park or the nightclub, or something's full. The gesture, hit your fingers with those of your other hand and alternate hands, meaning I don't care. So, and in Japan, point to your nose with your forefinger, meaning I or me. The gesture of your index and middle finger up with the palm facing out. Using photos to show you're happy and having a good time, because Japanese people generally won't smile for photos. The gesture with your arms crossed away from your body with hands open and side on to the recipient, meaning not allowed. So the last one we have is China. It says the gesture is the little fingers on both of your hands, knuckles facing outwards, meaning we have reached an agreement and we wish well for the future. The gesture of the hand on the heart used to indicate a sincere promise. The gesture of making a circle with a thumb and the middle finger rest on your chin, on it, and scratch your cheek with your forefinger, meaning shame on you. So your job today is you're going to create your own 3 gestures. So you're going to delete, not on this one, but on the assignment, but this is just kind of walking through it here. You're going to delete the square and place an image of your gesture here. You're going to delete this text and explain your gesture here, and you're going to give me the meaning. So picture, explain the gesture, and its meaning. So you're going to give me 3 different gestures, 3 different pictures of 3 different gestures. Make sure they're school appropriate. If they're inappropriate, I'll just send you down to VPO and you can explain it there. In the middle row, they're going to tell me what the gesture is, kind of like refer back to the slideshow, like what the gesture is doing, like explain how the gesture would look and how it works. And then at the very bottom, give me the meaning of that particular gesture. Okay, so let me back out of this. So if you go into, so that was a nonverbal communication. Now, if you click on the assignment where it says create your own gesture, this is what you're going to do. You can create your own gesture. You're going to click on this right here. This is your assignment. You'll start it today on Friday and is due on Sunday by midnight. It says for this assignment, you may choose from one of the following ideas listed below for your gesture. So you can think of like the state, you can think of that as a city level, you can think of it here at Rawlinson Middle School, or even a gesture that you use within your own family. Okay, so you can click on the slide right here. And then you have the same slide that you just showed. So up here at the top, you want to replace the geographic area. You want to tell me, am I looking at the state? Am I looking at the city? Am I looking, what geographic area am I working with? Okay. Then here, so look, you're going to delete this picture. Delete the square and insert the picture of the image here. Then in this here, you'll delete this text and then you'll type in the information. It's describing how your gesture would look and how it's going to move and how it works. And then down in the bottom, you tell me the meaning of that particular gesture. Okay. You have 3 different boxes. So that means they need 3 different gestures with 3 explanations of how the gesture looks and then 3 definitions of that gesture. And that's your assignment for today, guys. You started today and it is due on Sunday. You guys have any questions, shoot me an email. Otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, guys.